Welcome to the very first episode of Learn, Love, Live, Code, a show where I teach short coding tutorials in 5 minutes or less. This week, I will walk you through creating an HTML text box on a static web page and using JavaScript to get the value entered into the text box. Then we will add a button to allow the user to add additional text boxes, get the values from all of the text boxes, and sort them in a JavaScript string array. The code for the static web page we will begin with in this lesson is the code from the completed Fundamentals of Web Development using HTML5, CSS3, and JavaScript YouTube crash course. Check out that course if you haven't already. You can also get the code from the transcript of this episode on my blog, hofstech.com/blog. The links for all of these things are also in the description for your convenience. First, change the labels in the code to the HTML input element with a type equal to text. Also, since the input tag is what is known as an empty tag, you can close the HTML tag in the opening tag, input type equals text, and remove all the label stuff that we don't need anymore. In the JavaScript function sortHeroes, change all of the variables from text content to value. Text content gets the text inside of a label, and value gets the text inside of a text box. Save and load your web page in a browser, I prefer Chrome. Enter the names of some of your favorite superheroes and then click Sort. Now let's add a button to allow the user to add additional superheroes. First, add an ID to the UL tag. You can also remove the IDs from the input tags. We are not going to get the values by ID. We are going to loop through all of the input elements instead. Add a button with the value Add More Lines, onclick function Add Line Items, and CSS class Sort button. In the script tag, add a new JavaScript function, Add Line Items. In the Add Line Items function, create an HTML string for a new line item. Here's a tip: you can escape the single quotes for the type attribute in the input tag by adding a backslash before the single quote. Then add your string to the heroes list UL element. Save and load your page in your browser. Click the Add button a few times to witness the awesome job you just did. But don't click that Sort button just yet. We removed the ID attributes from our input tags, so we need to update the sortHeroes JavaScript function to loop through all of the inputs on the page and get the values that way. We will start with an empty heroes array, then use document query selector all with the input type equal to text to get a list of all the text boxes on the page. Finally, we will loop through all of our heroes and push the value of the current input to the heroes array. If you haven't guessed already, push adds a new value or object to an array. Save, load, and type in the names of some of your favorite superheroes. Click Sort and be proud of your mastery of JavaScript. Again, if you want a copy of the code, you can head on over to hofstech.com/blog to view the transcript of this video. I just wanted to take a minute to let you know about my Black Friday preview sale. Now through November 27th, 2015, you can get my online self-paced training course, Learn How to Build a Simple Microsoft Azure .NET Website for only $5. The regular price is $99, so don't miss out on this amazing deal. This course has over 30 lectures, including video lectures, screencasts, quizzes, and lecture reference guides. By the end of the course, you will be able to build Microsoft Azure .NET websites from scratch. Visit hofstech.com/Black Friday for more details and a link to the coupon.